Hi everybody, how are you guys all doing? I hope that you guys are all doing amazing today. My name is TracEy and you're watching me here at TracEy Monster on YouTube. You can also catch me on TracEy Monster Savings on Etsy, as well as on Payhip, as well as on Instagram, where you'll find a ton of really super fun money savings challenges that will help those of you who are looking to add to your sinking funds, or for those who are looking to pay off debt, or for those of you who are looking to save money for that next big purchase that you have coming up in your life. But before I get started in today's video, I always like to start my videos off by saying thank you to each one of you for taking the time to click on that play button and giving me the opportunity to share these types of videos with you. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube community. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into today's video, because I have my cash in hand and I am ready to stuff my cash envelopes. So let me go ahead and just divvy up my bills, put them all in the proper order here, so then when I stuff the bills into my cash envelopes, then it'll be easier for me to do that. So give me just a moment as I go through and I put all of my bills in order. So how has everybody's week been? I hope that you guys have had an amazing week. For me, I have been super busy between the community garden and then with Max coming in, and gosh, today's Thursday. And I might be putting this video up, maybe even a day before, or maybe even tomorrow on Friday. I don't know, but I'm doing this video today on Thursday, just so that I can get it out of the way, because I'm afraid that as we get closer to Saturday, that I'm just gonna get even more busy. And so yeah, it's been really crazy. Been trying to get his room in order, painted, you know, clean sheets, and you know, just everything that you would kind of prepare for when you have a guest coming. And he's going to be staying for the whole school year, and so yeah, I'm just want to make sure that he feels nice and cozy when he actually arrives. And I cannot be more excited. So he is coming on Saturday, and also I have two other exchange students, not necessarily staying with me, but those that I will be supervising. So I'm an international exchange coordinator for EF, high school exchange year. And so I was able to find some host families for these two other kids. And so they will be staying with some families here locally, and I get to be lucky enough to be their IEC. And so I will be supervising those two kids, and then I will have Max living with us. And so since Max is living with us, I won't be his IEC, although I am an IEC. I can't supervise my own student, if you will. So there's another lady that actually is his IEC. But yeah, so I am super excited because all three of these students are coming in from New York, all at the same time on the same flight. This hardly ever happens, but luckily in my case scenario this time around, it was made possible, and I can't be more excited. So I'm going to be able to see them come down from the escalator at the airport this Saturday, and I just cannot wait to give them, just each of them, just the biggest hug. And so yeah, so yesterday I spent some time putting a poster board together. And I'll see if I can insert the picture here so you can see what it looks like. But it was a lot of fun designing that and kind of putting it all together and having that. And we're going to have flags and just some really fun stuff, you know, too, when they come down the escalator. Like, it just makes it like feel so welcoming and so much fun. And then the host families will be at the end of the escalator waiting for their arrival as well. And so it's just going to be a super happy, fun time for all of us. And Yeah, super, super exciting. But anyways, aside from that, because I could go on for days about being a host family myself, Max will be our number 4 student. However, the 3 students that we had prior to Max, they were all semester students. And so with Max, he is our 4th and he is our first year-round student. So this is going to be exciting, and I can't wait to see what this year has in store. So let me get my glasses really quick because I forgot to get my glasses. All right, so woo! Okay, let me put my table back in order here since I had it go crazy here. Give me just a moment so then you can see my challenge. There you go. Okay, so let's see how this works. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on these savings challenges. Before I get started, I do need to bring to your attention that I did need to make some changes to my savings challenges from this last week. So let me get that. As you can see, I still haven't done my cash envelopes over here. Let's see. Which one was it on? It was on, okay, it wasn't for week, okay, so I do need to show you week 3. So when I was doing week 3, this one is totally fine. I didn't have to make any adjustments, but what I needed to bring to your attention was the fact that when I did the cute little sloth, I said that I needed to stuff envelopes number 18, 19, and 20. Right? So I completely forgot that I added extra money to 19 and 20. So I added those 2 envelopes to this tracker because my balance, when I totaled everything up, excluding the cute little sloth and rounded up, it came less than 170. And so what I did was I added more money into cash envelope number 19 and then 20 and then obviously the rounded up, okay? So what ended up happening was when I went to week 4 looks like a mad mess. And that's because I completely forgot that I added money to 19 and 20, right? So when I did week 4, I said that I needed to still stuff 19 and 20, and that wasn't the case because I needed to fill those from week 3. So for week 4, so I crossed out the sloth challenge that I said I needed to fill in 19 and 20. And the envelopes that I needed to fill, because I went less than $170 or less in week 4, the envelopes that I actually wanted to stuff were envelopes 21 and 22. So when I added up all of the savings challenges, excluding the rounded up, it came... it was, let's see, without the cute little sloth. Anyway, however the total was, yes, okay, so then, yeah, okay, so that's what I ended up doing. So I added up all of the totals, excluding the rounded up. So when I did the rounded up, it was like $180 something, okay? But with the rounded up, I said originally that I needed to add $2. Well, because I added more money into the cute little sloth, it brought me up like $1 from what I was supposed to. And so I needed to not round it up to 180 and 39 cents. Because I was that $1 over, I needed to go up, and that brought me up to the highest $10 was $190.39. So that was a difference, whatever my total was. I guess it was 182 something. So 182.39, I think is what it was. So anyways, I had to bring it up to 190.39. I hope this is all making sense. However it is that I can explain it any easier, my rounded up ended up being $8 instead of only $2. So again, I crossed out 19 and 20 from the cute little sloth. I added 21 and 22 instead, which then offset the roundup. So I crossed that out and I put how much I actually needed to save. So for this week, I needed to save in budget, not $180.39, but $190.39. So you will see those changes. So you'll see the $8 was changed out here on the rounded up, and then my envelopes. So just giving you all an idea of what's going to be happening in this video, so it's not so confusing. I'm just throwing it all out there up front, okay? So after today, I will be totally like, it'll all make sense, but I'll be all caught up. And then Max will be here, and we'll see what next week has in store. So anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and let's get stuffing. Okay, so I have the 52-week reverse challenge where I'm trying to save $1,378. I need my cash envelope binder, which is right behind me, right here. Okay, so, okay, so week 29, that was last week. I need to save $24. So there's 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Let's go ahead and stuff that really quick in my cash envelope binder. So I want to get to week 29. So let's go ahead and get to that really quick. Here we are. Week 29, stuffing $24. I now have a balance of $1,102. Okay, so let's go ahead and color that in really quick. Let me get my markers. I want this one, and I want this one. Okay, let me go ahead and color in 29, and then we'll move on to 30. Do one little jar at a time. Okay, and then that right there. All right, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and move on to week 30. Week 30, I needed to stuff $23. So there's 20, 21, 22, and 23. Let's go ahead and just color that in really quick. Get that one out of the way. All right, just like that. So the exchange students that I have, let's see, Max is coming in from Germany. And then I have Sophia, she is from Sicily, Italy. And then we have you from Japan. And so, yes, very, very exciting to have all of these different cultures coming in to the US. You and Max will be here for a year, and then Sophia from Sicily will be here just for the first semester, and then she is heading home. Okay, so week 30, depositing $23. My balance now inside of my cash envelope binder is $1,125. Yay! So exciting. Okay, so that one is done. Let me go ahead and put these there. So I got that all colored in, cash in my binder, and I'm ready to move on to the next savings challenge. Okay, the next savings challenge that I have here is the red, white, and blue savings challenge board game. And so let's see, the first week I needed to save $23. So there's 20, 21, 22, and 23. Let me go ahead and color in my images here. So we had, was it 23? That's what it says. Oh yeah, because of this one. I remember now, because of this whole thing down here that was supposed to be $20 and not $10. So I am going to fill in this 10 here. So that would have been 10, 20, 21, 22, and then 23. Man, these last few weeks I've really been messing up, figuring things out, but at the end of the day, it ends up working out, and my errors are being corrected, either because I'm catching them or you guys are catching the errors for me, which I absolutely appreciate, because what's been happening is all of my errors, I am actually saving more. So I love that. So if you guys ever see me make any errors, please don't be afraid to tell me. I appreciate it so much because I love being very, very accurate. And if I'm off, I don't like being thrown off, and I feel like I'm cheating myself if I don't do these savings challenges the way that they're supposed to be done. So yes, so thank you for those of you who have chimed in and actually taken the time to let me know about the errors that I've made while doing these savings challenges. I really, really, sincerely appreciate it. Trust me, I really appreciate it. Okay, so that one takes care of that, and I haven't had the chance to make my cash envelopes, guys. I'm so sorry. I said when I did my my video last time that I was gonna sit and do my savings challenges, or not my savings challenges, but my my cash envelopes. I still haven't done them, obviously, because I've been so stinking busy. It's been insane. Okay, and then I needed to stuff $45. So there is 20, 40, and 45 because I landed here, 20, 30, and then this one was 15, so that's 45. So 3 spaces for this last week here. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then hopefully, well, no, not hopefully, this next week coming up, I will be done with this board game because I am going to roll until I get to the very end. So that is going to be exciting. So the balance inside of, well, I should say here on the back, clip to the back of my challenge, I have now $89 with this savings challenge so far, and we still have quite a bit to go. So exciting about that one. Okay, moving on to the next savings challenge. We have Bunco against time, and on this one from last week, I needed to save $36. So there's 20, 30, 35, and 36. I play Bunco against time with Mari from Budgets and Chaos at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And this Monday, for those of you who have been watching and playing along, this Monday we will not be playing on Mari's channel because she has some things that she has to do on Monday and she's not able to do the live with me. And I'm not able to do it either because it is going to be Max's first day of high school and he has a minimum day. And so he gets out at 1:30 and we start our lives at 1. So it kind of just gets in the middle of what we do. And so if Mari is busy or if I'm busy, we actually have somebody else that we can have fill in for one of us, but this Monday, it just doesn't work for either one of us, so we're just not going to have the live. But, so anyway, so yeah, so if you come back on August, I think it's August 7th, you will find us playing together, the Bunco against time, at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my channel. So tune in, be sure that if you are new here that you subscribe and definitely click that notification bell. That way, whenever we get ready to go live, then you will see that video kind of pop, like the little thumbnail pop up, and then you can click that notification on that video so then you can hopefully play along with us. Okay, so there's $36 on that one, and then I needed to save for this week 27. So there's 20, 25, 26, and then 27 going there. Okay, and so now that I have finished a complete round, oh, I need to color these in too. Now that I've finished a complete round, I should have a total of $228. So let's just go ahead and count that really quick. Normally I do this at the very end of the month, but because I finished a complete round, I want to make sure that I did indeed write that total amount here in correctly. So give me just a moment while I divvy up my bills to make sure that I do have the right amount attached to my challenge here. So, okay, so we have, give me just a moment while I get all of these bills in my hands. All right, so 228, right? So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $228. And that's how much it says that I should have complete for round 1. So I have all of my cash totally accounted for this challenge. And then all of the other savings challenges that I'm doing, I will definitely be counting the money next week to make sure that what I have on my savings challenge is actually matches up with the cash that I have in that envelope or forthcoming envelope. So, okay, so anyway, so that is the Bunco Against Time. The next savings challenge I have here is the Cats Rule the World. This is a $1,000 savings challenge where each cat paw is worth $20. And so I need to stuff 2 paws. So there is 20 and there is 40. And let me go ahead and color these little cat paws in. I'm using the color orange on the cat paws because that's the color of my cat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the envelope here. $40 being dropped. And then let's go ahead and write this down. Oh, I don't know what that's, it would be the 17th was Monday's date, and that was for week, let's see, that would be week 29 was $20. And that would brought me up to $440. And then Monday's date was, I believe it was the 24th, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, yeah, 24th, okay. And then that was for week 30, another $20 there. So that brings me up to $460 inside of my cash envelope. And I'll verify that next week. Okay, moving on up. Okay. Next challenge, I have Roll the Dice. And on Roll the Dice, I went from day 24 through day 30th to get me through the week. And when I did that, I needed to save $22. So we have 20, 21, and 22. We'll go ahead and clip that right back here, just like that. And you know what I'm going to do is I am going to also just highlight those just like that. Just show that those were stuffed. Okay, so we have a total of $118 so far by rolling 1 die every single week and the die telling me how much I need to save for each one of those days. So the great thing about this challenge is you could do it on any month that you want because all you got to do is just write the month in there. You can do a daily savings challenge rolling a die, or I have one that is a weekly challenge, or I also have one that is a bi-weekly challenge, and it's all played the same way. So in this case, I am rolling every single day for an entire month of July. Okay, next savings challenge was Save the Change. I've already stuffed my envelopes, or not envelopes, I've already stuffed my little coin change tray. So I'm just gonna go ahead and color these in. There are no coins that have to be rolled this week, so, and I'm pretty far from rolling any coins at this point, just because I just rolled a good couple of them already. Let's see, what color do, oh, I needed the light pink, this one right here. Okay, there, and then there. Okay, so that is done. Let me go ahead and add up, now that I have a full row complete, let me go ahead and add up how much I have saved so far in coins. So up to this point, on the 4th row down, I had $44.79 saved so far. Now I'm going to add 60 cents. I'm going to add 57 cents. I'm going to add $2.73. And then I'm going to add $1.37 and then 13 cents. And then lastly, $2.39. So that brings me up to a total savings of $52.58. So give me just a moment as I add these all up once again, just to make sure that I added them up correctly. $1.37, 13, and then $2.39, $52.58. Perfect. Okay. So far, by saving my change, I have a total of $52.58 saved so far. So that is pretty darn exciting. Okay, oh, here's my little cheat sheet, July 24th. Okay, so let's see. So with this challenge here for Rounded Up, for last week, week 29, I needed to save $6. So there's 5 and there is 6. And then for week 30, which was this week, we changed it to $8. So there is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let me go ahead and color in my little rectangles here. All right, there we go. And we have a total of $73 saved up. And I do have an envelope for this one. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. We will verify next week to make sure that I have what I say I should have inside my envelope. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna put this one to the side for just a moment so we can focus on the cute little sloth. Okay, so with the cute little sloth, it kind of caused some mayhem this week. And so we are going to correct everything right now as we speak. All right, so the first little bubble that I wanted to fill in was envelope number 18. So there's 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Let's go ahead and get that stuffed first. And that's gonna go right into here. I gotta tell you that my laminating machine that I have now, my new one, I absolutely love it. It laminates so much nicer than what the one that I was using from my mom. So much nicer. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so there's 18, and my marker is already running out. Can you believe it? It was brand new, and now it's already running out. I don't even know what the heck. Okay, so then we have envelope number 19. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the $19. Come on, open up. There we go. Going in there. $19 is stuffed. So let's go ahead and color that one in. And then we have envelope number 20. So there's 20 right there. And boom, right in there. Number 20, yay, envelope number 20. I'm actually finishing this challenge off a lot earlier than I thought I was. I thought it was gonna take me, you know, just shy of December, but it's actually good. I'm gonna be finishing this off in August, so that's pretty dang exciting. Next envelope is 21. No, yeah, 21. There's 20 and 21. All right, and then this one will go right in here. Give me just a moment. There we go. That's gonna be 21. Where'd my tracker? What did I just do with my tracker? There it is. What the heck? No, that wasn't 21. That was, what did I just do? I just put it in here. It's supposed to go in this one. Oh my lordy, guys. 21 is supposed to go in here in this envelope, not into the tracker envelope. My gosh. Okay, there's 21. And then we have 22. So there's 20, 21, and 22. Goes into the number 22 envelope. Why do I have more money left over? I have more money left over. I don't even know why. 22, because I think on my tracker I was only supposed to go up to 22, right? Yeah, I was only supposed to go up to 22. So why do I have more money left over? I have 20, 21, 22, and 23, and 24. What the heck? What did I miss? Did I miss something? 22. I don't know why I have $24. Because it should only be 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. I don't know, guys. I do not know. All I could think of is that maybe this is supposed to go into my budgeting envelope. Or my budgeting folder. $24. What did I miss? I missed something. Oh, goodness gracious. Mesos, misosers, guys. See, this is going to throw me completely off. Completely off. Okay, well, you know what? I obviously am not going to do this in front of the camera, but I will figure it out. I'm going to go back and verify all of my trackers, all of the cash off camera, and I'll figure out where this $24 is supposed to go. I'm thrown off right now, so yeah, not sure what's going on. Anyways, yeah, this is fun. Okay, so yeah, let me go. You know what? Let me go ahead and figure out where this money is supposed to go, and then I will be right back. And then hopefully I find it. So give me just a moment while I figure it all out. Okay, I was just checking my money and I just realized as soon as I pulled the roll the dice out, I forgot that this $24 is supposed to go for last week. I only stuffed for this week. So that's where the overage came from. So I had highlighted the 24. So the 24 actually goes here from last week. So there's 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, so just so that you can see that I do indeed, that I'm accurate here, is the total here I should have $118. So let me go ahead and separate this money so then we can actually count this together and make sure that I do indeed have $118 inside of this little clip here. So I'm like, where in the world did that $24 come from? Well, yeah, because I didn't figure out last week. Or I did figure out last week, I just forgot to stuff it. Okay, so I should have 118. There's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $118. So that's where the $24 went. Oh my goodness, I hate when that happens, but at least I was able to quickly figure it out and make sure that I am all on track. My goodness, come on, give me some give here, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, so moving on now to these trackers. My goodness. Okay, so now that that one is done, let's go ahead and move that one to the side. And let's start looking at these trackers now. See, these trackers keep me on track over here. Okay, so this was week 3. I put all of the savings challenges that I did for week 3 of July. Listed them all down here, added the amounts. I added all of the amounts up, and that gave me my total of $190.13. For week 4, I did the same thing, and with all of the changes that I had to make, my total that I came up to was $190.39. So taking those two totals, I carried them over to this savings tracker right here where it helps me to visualize how much I'm saving each week. So I wrote down week 3, $190.13. And then on week 4, with the changes, I had to make my change on this tracker as well, $190.39 here. Okay, so now once I am done with the savings challenges next week and I'm able to fill in my week number 5, what I'll do is I'll come back to this tracker, I'll add all of those amounts up, and then that will give me my grand total of how much I saved for the entire month of July. Once I'm done figuring out that amount, then I will carry that amount over to this savings challenge, or over to this savings tracker, and I will write that amount here where it says July. Once I'm done filling in every single month for the year, I will come back to this tracker at the very end of the year and I will add all of those amounts up, and that will give me my grand total of how much I saved for the entire year of 2023. So that's how I use my savings trackers and my savings challenges. Boy, what an absolute mess. But you know what? I was able to get it all figured out, and on a few cases here with your help. And so I appreciate you guys being here and keeping me on track. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I just really love this community and the help and support that you have provided through this journey of mine. I hope that you guys are on track on your own personal journey, and you guys are having a lot of fun. But anyways, so that is it for the day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to click that like button. And if you are new to this channel and you like the content that I have on this channel, then please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. And also leave a comment down below, even if it's an emoji, because it definitely helps with the algorithm of this channel. And I just always like to see who is watching also. And by you leaving a comment or an emoji or something, then it kind of helps me to keep motivated and keep on going, especially if it is an actual comment. I appreciate those ones just even more, because then it keeps this community going and builds those friendships. But anyways, everybody, that is it for the end. Thank you so much. Again, you can visit my Etsy shop at TracEy Monster Savings, and then I also have Payhip, where it's payhip.com/TracEy Monster Savings. So until next time, you guys have an amazing weekend ahead. And again, thank you for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys next week. Hopefully it won't be as just crazy like this last week has been. So you guys be safe out there. It's a crazy, crazy world. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.